Welcome to this live here from the office of Senator Nathaniel McGill, who is about to address the Liberian media.
I'd like to welcome all of you to the office of Senator Nathaniel McGill. He will be speaking on issues of national concern. So we'd like to say welcome.
Thank you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press. Welcome for the first time in the office of the Senator Marketing Company. We made our commitment to brief our citizens, marketing press, like you have launched, on our workings in the Senate and as national leaders, also speak on national issues. The press conference has been organized prior to today, but due to our strong engagement yesterday in the Senate, we could not have the press conference at the schedule today. But during the course of this, a lot of things happened, and I thought to address that first. You know, Liberia, where we find ourselves today, it is a given fact that the country is divided 50-50. The election of 2023 clearly divided Liberia into the middle. We saw the result in the first round, and we saw the result in the second round. Unlike 2017 election, when President we have won and with more than 300,000 votes. This one election, former Vice President won with less than 20,000, less than 1 percentage point. In 2017, President we had 61%, and the Unity Party had 39%. That tells you that the country is divided, and what is needed most in this country today is peace. Unity. And part of that unity is the way the ruling party will treat the leader of the opposition party. Because he represents a faction of our country that is not vote for the Unity Party. And so I'd like to address the way he was treated, the kind of way they disrespected him yesterday. They imagine and all the supporters going to the airport to receive the president. You know what would happen at the airport? The unfortunate thing is that I listened to some people from the management trying to get history. The history of that telling us know I was dope, the presidential laws. How can you deny the man who did it? And besides that, he's just the immediate past president. Who just in less than 34 days or 35 days to be out of office. When President Bouaka was vice president, they didn't want to call VIP terminal, that old thing that was built by Chancellor. They were using it. Everybody was using the president, vice president, former president, chief justice, pro tem, senior government official, even business boy about using a small they pay about kilo bill and call it VIP terminal. No, just run a bill to one of one small bill and fix it and call it VIP terminal. But I decided I would not. No, this thing does not represent the country. Everybody can be using it. Even the president and the current president also use that same place. The president decided to build a modern VIP terminal for officials, the former president, and he's coming to the country. And you have some people in the insurance state who will give it instruction and say the president is not using it. We want to condemn it. We want to ask for an immediate investigation. We want to ask for an inquiry and the Minister of State to investigate. In fact, this matter will be before the Senate floor. Our police will join us. We'll ask the Senate. This is very serious because this threatening our democracy and peace and security of our country. People don't understand. You know, our Minister of State, when that building was built. So there's a history, just been a history here, how that building was put together. Yes, the spokesperson saying, if for current president, who told you for current president? When everything was dedicated, they didn't say for who the president. Was that the former president who dedicated? Did he say was former president or for president? For the youth for president exclusively? No. In that building, there is a room for the president. And there are rooms for other VIPs. Because we constructed, we designed it. We were there. Somebody ask questions. You know, in less than 35 days, there have been so many mistakes from the executive. So many mistakes. And these mistakes are not intended to enhance the peace of the country, but rather they are intended to undermine the peace. I will hope that the president will pay and the government will pay more attention to the real things that will succeed the peace of the country. And the president, I know he's not aware of a lot of things because the last time the leadership of the Senate met him, raised an issue with him, someone illegal advisor, somebody boy, someone not being the North Party in court before, they made someone illegal advisor. This someone says with power, what I'm going to do. They need a big picture of some other can guide them because too many mistakes that are happening in that mansion. They start talking all kind of things. They go on to the issue or tell you, you know, the history of telling this country, my president, we have decided to change the 10 thing. I already spoke on the airport thing. So we're calling for investigation. We want an investigation, and those responsible that did not allow the former president to use the terminal, we wanted to be punished, and we don't want to repeat it. You even read the transitional order, the transitional act, now you see it. Former presidents are allowed to use VIPs. All over the world. Even in Nigeria, for instance, you see the former president using Nigeria for the regular aircraft. How in Liberia was so hateful. In this country was so hateful. We hate each other so much. Today, president, forget a president, but 2020 not president, forget will not be president. So you want people to treat the same way they treat the other president. People don't understand when you get up position to why you were different, that somebody else will get there. They should not be accepted. Like Brent Bush should criticize you, like Brent Bush should speak against you. This country is small, and we should not tolerate it. We should not tolerate it. This is not for politics. This is not United Party for the CBC. This is Liberia we are talking about. The president was not president for CDC, but president for the Republic of Liberia. He must enjoy all the rights and privileges ascribed to the former president. It would allow our former vice president to use the terminal, even when the president was using the same terminal. Then why can't he allow the president? I believe the president is not aware. I believe President Boga is not aware. Just as he was not aware when his legal advisor gave instructions to the county attorney to drop Judy NDK. Actually not aware. You know? And so we thought to maybe the first issue to address, because we wanted to address the issue of the tenure, and because that tenure debate has been a serious debate. But since they working on yesterday, I thought that better first. Because the CNC lawmakers will complain tomorrow to the Senate. The Senate can investigate. One, the new Minister of State come and tell why he instructed, because that instruction came from the name. That thing is covered, that law is covered under the Ministry of State. So one him to come and explain it. You will get an instruction to prevent just you need to jump out to the building. And you see the law. Imagine the former president. Do you know the number of support he has in this country? We can't be the other country. We want peace in this country. There's a man who gave up power. When his supporters were angry, he called, the first time in the history of Liberia, when you see your city president take the phone and call the opposition the other day, congratulations, you won the election. Have you ever happy in Liberia? Have you ever happy in the country? Is there a history? And you don't see that being magnanimous in defeat, and you want to treat him with due respect, that will not be tolerated, will not be accepted. The leader of a major faction, not CDC, but major faction of the country. Because not only civilian go there for him, there were Liberian not civilian who go there for him. So you can't do this to all those people. So everything people is the whole CDC, not CDC business, we're talking about Liberia. This is not CDC, this is Liberia we're speaking about. So I thought I'd address that first. Now, the second issue, tenure. You know, last time I spoke, I said they don't have power to remove tenure officers to our cause. And some people criticize it. The law is the law. 2018 we took power, we tried to move the guy from Loto. I think Martin Gole, we tried to move him from Loto. He went to the Supreme Court challenging, we lost the case. The government lost the case. Supreme Court said, Martin Gole will go by and from Loto, I said Loto. I told my inner way, I said Loto. The Loto man defeated on it. I was saying by he ended his tenure. But based on the Supreme Court ruling, the executive can just remove arbitrarily anyone. The second issue, you can't say, I will not get a man's salary because the man wore party t-shirt. No law in the country that say, even the code of conduct, there's no penalty. They don't say when you wear party t-shirt, you should not take your salary because that violates fundamental principle on Article 11 to 21. So I showed the book on the code was here. From our point, I see CDC senator, and not only CDC senator, most of the senators that I've spoken to, they're very upset. And such people, they can just forget about, even if they make mistake, they send them for problem, they will not even do it. So we still don't reject that. So I thought to address that, and I know the budget issue, for example, going to the budget issue, we're spending the president submitted a new budget. Because we can't afford to continue to be with on tour the budget. We are in February already ended. We made it clear that February ending, they asked for 41.5 million. We couldn't explain it. I mean, we reach a point people will be paying 7-7. Maybe the country will start running, we'll just be paying, you'll be taking pay. And the other part of the budget, we got to hold on till the year budget comes. So just that I want to see transparency in the budget. People say, oh, you were there before, you didn't do it, why can't do it now? People say, but the reason why they put a letter, and you told the people say, when you come, you will rescue your country, you will make everything good for the people, right prayer will drop, and you will increase your salary. So want to see the salary scale? Want to see it? So I thought to just give you some more briefing on the table, I want to open room for question and answer. If you have any question, you are liberty to ask, I will answer you. Thank you very much.
And so for questions, you call your name and the institution you represent, then you ask the question.
Yes, Senator. My name is Aaron Kuban, and I report for Spoon TV. You chipped on the issue about the budget, but there were some concerns you raised during the voting, which led you to have voted against. Just for the sake of the public now, viewers, can you just summarize?
I'll give you one example. For instance, let's do the security component. You saw the military people going on strike, correct? The military people raised on $1.9 million for, I think, 5 entities in the budget. You didn't spell how much each of the entities will get in that budget. You want me to sign? I want to know what military money, what is ever going to get. I want to know what go to NSC, I want to know what go to EPS. You put everything in bulk, you just give it all, you want for everybody. At the end of the day, see military people. Maybe those issues will not address. So I wanted a breakdown. I just give simple example on the military. 5 into EPS. NSA, AFL, police. Right now the police need so much support. So what are you giving everybody equal share? We don't know. Now you want to message that 5.7 million. You just give me you just brought out a list to me, you just threw me something at 11 hours, somebody brought a list to me and said, yeah, they break down here. How do I know that they break down? They can't be very crafty, they can write any kind of thing and bring it to you. You need to give me time to explain it to me. Was it necessary when the month was already almost about to end? One of the questions I wanted to find out is, was the government operating at a full scale? Right now, the government operating at full scale. We don't even have some of the ministers only get 1 minister. So when you get an operational money, what kind of operational money? Some of the ministers are not even taking seat. So why would you want to run the budget like you're running a full-scale government. The government running a full-scale. So these are all the explanations. So technically, I did not believe that we needed $41 million just for February. The second issue I had was, how had the government been operating in the month of February? Say what, February 22nd. Were they operating on credit? So everybody would do it. If they're operating on credit, then I mean some of the things are going to domestic debt. So you see some of the questions we're asking. So almost all the $26 million for compensation. We're talking about almost $15 million that needed full explanation that was not explained. So my point was, extract the $15 million, pay civil servant. When you pay the civil servant level, the same February already ended, wait for the mean budget to come, then you can take your domestic debt. Already, even at that, you got to explain to us who you going to pay. Then you put $2 million there for operation. Then they put 1.20 million there for 100 days. The 100 day, you pay that money because we already go on with 20 days. That part of what I will pay is all going to debt. So you're not going to go to operation. So you got almost 70 days or less than 70 days operation. So you bring 70 days power and say, well, 70 days, this I do want to do. But they just put everything there. You know, we got to be careful with the full barrel operation. You know what you call full barrel? You just join all kind of things inside for all kind of operation. So this time we got to clean the full barrel and make sure that Brembo gets paid. Because I want to see someone get salary increase. I want to see volunteer teacher on salary. I want to see how much money going to LU to pay for the LU tuition. I want to make sure that people, you know, at Chairman of Education, I want to make sure that why I get a fee. Like, these are the things we want to explanation, but we never had the time. So even debate the budget. Somebody just got up and made motion and say we should go vote. We're not here to just be voting. We got a motion all here to thoroughly check. The right thing has to be done, my brother. So we're coming away from the process where people go to the public. Politicians will go for last to the public and you give up power, then we'll go to the Senate. What is different? You say, when I do the same thing, you move up and then you bring somebody else to do different things. And say, no, the thing where you're doing, I'm coming to my own now. When you listen to some of our police, so you are doing the same thing, you want to do our own, then why you move it, then why you want to put a pre-politics? So that's everything.
Yeah, Senator, just a follow-up. Just a follow-up, Francis. On the same issue of, not the budget specifically, but on the issue of the tenure, you stated that Martin, the man who was at the Liberia Authority, went to the court and he won the case. He responded based on all the controversies surrounding this entire thing. He said even though he went to the court and won the case, the court mandated that the government should pay him. The government did not pay him, and he did not end his term. He was replaced forcibly by the CDC. What do you remember about this as minister, former minister of state?
I don't remember that. We obey the law. I don't remember that. You're lying. You're lying. We know about it in the law. You're lying. You're lying.
Okay, my name is Fabio Kamara. I work for UNBC. The chairman of the CDC, Novatin Moyo, has resigned. He resigned last evening as chairman of the CDC Legislative Corporation. Initial reaction.
Yeah, I was shocked. You know, I guess I released very loyal CDC party. Also grew from the rank of mobilizer to chairman of the party. We build a lot of young people that don't follow home. I was really shocked. I'll not be able to speak to more official to go to the all pay tribute to the sacrifices made in CC. I'm happy that I say I'm resigning from the party. He's giving opportunity for her to become herself. That much I can say for that. But I respect Mr. Morgan. I respect his point decision. I've been reading a lot of things from Constitution, a lot of them disappointed. But no one more to do. I'm only the same part of the city is from. I want to wish the world. And then do it together. The cities will be strong. You know, a lot of poor citizens of hunger. Because this has been the education. So we more of that. Our part-time to speak to them. To know why they're not, but all I can say is a wish thing is that there's a lot.
So you talked about the issue of sin, which of course is an current ongoing effort on the part of the current administration to take people off offices who are obtaining positions. It's not only there that it lies, especially when you talk about peace and security of the country. The CDC government took over. People were employed into offices. You stay there through all of those periods. The current administration has come and what they term as unearthing bloated payment, where you people have people piled up administrative agencies, not only at non-security agencies, also at security agencies. And there are signs that several Liberians could be laid off their jobs. Does that concern you?
It concerns me a lot because look, if you follow my conversation here with the Deputy Minister of State, Deputy Minister of State, and the other ministers, Minister of Portfolio, one of the questions I ask is that, if I'm not mistaken, currently at the Ministry of State, we get more than, I think we get about 3 or 4 Minister of State or Portfolio. The assistant minister will get maybe 5 to 7. So at the higher echelon of the Ministry of State, there are massive employment going on. And so many people that salary around $5,000. And everyone will back up all of them. And each one of them can become 40,000. If you talk about 10% now, that Ministry of State, I think the appointment there more than 10 or 15 people. So let me just give you a small math. Those people that lay off, those people salary, someone are making 100,000, someone are making 150. Like president, forget what the institution, the citizen of Liberia. But imagine the kind of position they get at the higher echelon. We talk about 10-15% now will be named minister or deputy minister or something at the Ministry of State. Let me do a small math. If we got about 10% will be appointed minister at the Ministry of State. Because during my time, I think we had maybe 1 or 2 assistant ministers, bigger advisors, or whatever. We don't have a bigger echelon. We are more concentrated on putting bread and butter on ordinary Liberian table than giving people to do. I really want to reduce that salary. But right now, let's take the salary at around about $6,000 per calorie. You know what, $6,000 per month. $6,000 per month. Therefore, minister, multiply that by 12. Almost 708,000. Multiply that by car. Each one get 40,000 car. It's almost 10, 40,000 or 400,000. It's almost 1 million now. That 1 million now, you know that people can pay. You could pay all the 1,000 more you lay out. That's the source of insecurity in the country. The government is the bigger employer, bro. No matter what you do. Those people that lay out of bring other people from their party to employ them. But just because people feel that we're employed by the former government, they want to live on. That is a serious issue. It's an issue of concern. It should be an issue of concern for all Liberians. Look at what happened with the airline. One point we have got the airline like the whole country now. We should do everything for the sake of peace. I want to appeal to the president, my uncle. Please, don't allow them to in the mansion to undermine your administration. You fought to be president of this country, like your concern now should be how to keep the country peaceful. Now those young children are saying that now, some of them will have said legal advisor, they want to French thing, they want to put a note there, they want to add a note at all, talk about people. How can you say, for instance, that because you want politician will not pay you? Who gave you that power? Who gave you that power? What is the good due process? I can see you killing somebody and still got to do the go, correct? If I kill you, I saw somebody fighting and mistakenly somebody got killed. Why I just say, oh, I saw you killing the vessel, you're guilty? No, you're not guilty. Until you go to court. No, so the issue of concern, we are very concerned. I really with the deputy minister who appeared to be fighting running the Ministry of State. I really, we are concerned about that. That report should be respected. Maybe this country, we know the history. We know the history. This country, the history in the country too much. And you know that party won with less than, some posted 17,000, but I've not seen the final result. Some posted 17,000. some people say 20,000, because the last 20,000 was the president made concessions fee was 20,000. So I always keep at 20,000. But the final result, after the final tally was made, my understanding is around 17,000. You win that kind of number, and you say you win, so then you want to win the people who didn't vote for you. And you think you can peacefully handle it. It's a small demonstration. Everybody will get their anger. Some people you later on, some people you later on, some people will not eat the whole day. They will believe whoever will get in the street. We don't need that. We need a part of the peaceful. So that people can be enough. And the rest price can go down. Right now, they're selling right for 4,000 something in Bangkok. The price going up. So these are things we need to be concerned about. Maybe the president get power to a point more than 2,000 presidents. Why the president looking for 10 people to move from office? Let 10 people, what are 10 people do for you? You maybe wait for 1 year, then you deal with 10 people. If you get 2,000 jobs up there to a point, 2,000. The president himself said 2,000, what, 2,000 jobs? When you can't appoint everybody, they don't know everybody. But take your point in time, don't let him put you under pressure. Move the other parties, they want to move their friends. You know, they're looking for pay, why get bravery to go there to go eat? Somebody put someone you put someone to go tell the pay around or not tell around. They want to go so why you fighting for other people's job? Where for the full time opinion? You can't say that. Tomorrow you too will get 10. But we just want to wish on each other. You can't build upon it. I want to make a special appeal to the president to see that. But he was the one elected as president of the country. If anything going wrong, they will want him.
Senator McGill, my name is Sekou Sharif. Sorry. My name is Sekou Sharif. I'm from Voice of Liberia. It's so good that you spoke about the rest issue, and it seemed to be that there will be a serious crisis in the country, the way the rest price is increasing on a daily basis. I don't know whether you senators will have that as a serious issue to talk about, but let's talk about the president. And it seemed to be, it is something, it has gotten used to the current president where he knowingly refusing to attend international functions. And other critics think that the president lacks what it takes in terms of attending international functions, in terms of his health. What is it you senators going to do about it to see as well that the president honors some of the international functions so as to not put this country in a position where people would think that our president is not honoring international functions? Then the last one is, recently we saw the vice president of the country using a private jet. And it is one of the things that the people complain. They made a lot of allegations that the former president used private jets and all of that. And there are laws that forbid the president, the vice president, and elected officials of receiving offers or whatsoever from individuals once they occupy the positions. Are you senators serious or concerned about this issue as to know where did he get the money from?
It's good. Honestly, let me say this. We are criticized for using private jet. You see, that's the hypocrisy in Liberian politics. You can see reality, and you want to criticize reality. And I don't want to be hypocritical. Because I want them to believe that our president, as president of the country, will be treated with respect. But because our friends from the Union Party wanted to criticize everything, the reason why Liberian people criticize him, it's not possible for any president in modern day Liberia to be flying on private, on commercial planes, to be going to conferences. So just a fly from Nigeria. The only plane that can leave from here every day that Ascar leave from here every day. So you want to fly from here in Nigeria, you take the whole day, you leave from here 7:30 in the morning, you reach Nigeria 6 o'clock in the evening. Imagine having emergency session, having emergency, the president will never get there. The president will never get there. But because they criticize or the reason why Liberia criticizing, but in reality it's not possible for you think that every day other president will be sending private plane for you to fly? For Liberia president will be flying private plane, will be begging. You just be begging. But I think Liberia, not that Liberia will be serious. The one will treat Liberia the way Liberia treat their cross. But president, we have to not see it that way. And so I don't want to join the other party people. The only reason why people criticizing is because of criticizing the right thing. And that's why I'm saying people are hypocritical. I see things that how they get no power. Because they told you when they kind of power they will change harmonization. I remember in Bangladesh there was a song, you harmonize our fire or harmonize your vote. So they say harmonization was a bad thing. So I want to see whether they will reverse harmonization and increase. Because if they don't do it, then that means they allow the Liberian people. That means they allow the Liberian people. So say, on the point of flying private jet, to be honest with you, I don't want to be the one criticizing them. Because I thought it was good for our president to use. I thought those who criticize our president were in the wrong because they now understand the geographical movement of our country. The security of our president is very important. You leave from here, you fly with Alaska, you go to Togo, you spend 5-6 hours in transit. With ordinary people, you see the president should be treated that way, 5-6-7 hours in transit. Then in the evening time, you leave from Togo to fly to Nigeria. Imagine flying to Ethiopia. You gotta go to Ghana. If you plan to Benin, that way you can't even get plane from you gotta go to the same way. So it's only one flight they can fly that way, but nobody did that procedure. Nobody did that procedure. So criticizing was a wrong thing to do. It was a wrong thing to do. President Williams did the right thing. And it was the same thing that we're doing.
The issue about President Bouakai failure to enter into
well, you know, because that one there, Labrambo was under the question. Labrambo under the question. I don't know under the other question. Then Labrambo under the other question.
Two more questions. Daya Johnson from East Africa.
Senator McGill, you spoke about Liberia being heavily by 50% to the party, 50% to the opposition. What advancements or suggestions came forward?
The first responsibility on all that, but the most responsibility on President Bouakai. He is the president of the country. His action to unify the country will help. You should not allow those young children who are not, somebody never been in government before. Somebody have first time ever been in government before, this is the time. They have not stayed even 30 days to understand the rudimentary operation, modus operandi of running government. But they're making all kind of funny statements, all what they play, there's some kind of thing fly with no head. They gotta behave themselves. We ran that play was look, you gotta talk about experience. Someone just get in mind, the way we feel the mind themselves, looking, when they sit down there, the aura of the mind don't get someone confused.
In furtherance, we are yet to receive an official statement from the office of the former president as the alleged incident that transpired.
Remember, I was speaking as Muslim. I saw the thing that happened yesterday at the airport. We saw the president, now the president did not. I personally called when I was in the second, somebody called me and said, Mr. McGill, the people have denied the president from using the DRP. I called some of the protocol at the airport to confirm it to me. So I don't have to wait for a former president to call me and tell me I called. For the Senate, I called. Then I didn't listen to press statement, but I saw some thing on Facebook. This time it's difficult. I don't know whether the press secretary made a comment. I always say, oh, the billion for former president, for the city president. Where she coming from? Who took that? Where did you go from? She know that billion. The person who built a building and named a building say what for VIPs. Until there's a new order that says that no former president will use that building, they will let you know, the Senate will let you know, the legislature will let you know. Because of government property. And now, Press Secretary and my dear brother who is the Minister of State, we think that national properties. And the president, former presidents are national properties. Former president are national properties. They're supposed to get security until they die. So you raise the president's security. I didn't know where. Even when former president, vice president, the current president or vice president, he has security. He has 167 security, national security protecting everything. When he travel, he use the president terminal. Recently, when he traveled to Nigeria, along with Ben Nigeria and other people, he can't have the same terminal. That very day, president, I think president, we are coming. So all of them use the same terminal. Why do they you building now? The building will get you the man fit and that they can't even use it.
All right, Senator McGill, my name is Henson Dega, and I do report for Truth FM. Back to the same airport issue, I'm concerned because basically your deliberation focused on maintaining the peace and security of our country. So I'm concerned. Earlier on, you championed called against the 4.3 million budget. Yeah, 41.3 million budget as was requested by the president, and the Senate concurred with the lower house on the passage of the budget. Now, you are also calling for an investigation as per the situation that occurred yesterday at the airport.
Yeah, because I know the president aware. You have been speaking to the president, and I'm 100% sure that President Walker was not aware of what happened. And yes, over senior people in the mansion who are giving the instruction. But if the president can convince us, that's not where we will need to do an investigation to those simple things. But because the president needs to realize that he will be former president too. He was just former vice president with today with all the courtesy and respect for using VIPs when you travel. 6 years from now, President Walker will be former president. Because 2029 is not coming back. Of course. No, we'll tell our who can go talk to the law. But he doesn't realize that he will be former president. So the way he treats the former president today, he should remember tomorrow he will be former president too. You know, I'm sorry, because the woman is my uncle. We have got blood relationship with my uncle. And therefore, you know, with our experience being in the mansion, being around president, we don't want those around the president. This is not joking thing, this is not fun. This is not for the country. This is not for the country. And people will be willing to speak truth to power. People will be willing to speak truth to power. And get a big treating the former president way, former president treated in your own country. When you go out, you get the respect that you deserve. When you come back in your own country and somebody wants to think you can relegate him, and you can play political with him, that's a mistake. It should not be tolerated. And a member of the Senate will take it. We'll take the matter on, not only for the press conference, but we'll take the matter on to the Senate floor. So the Senate, because it's a national issue, it's a national issue that needs to be treated with urgency in the manner and form that it deserves to be treated. You know, the president was trying with the first president. These people who have presidential, constitutional protection as former leaders of the country. And the protection should not be taken away from them. It will be given to them at all times and in all places as they deserve. And using the terminal is one of the requirements. So you can get one press secretary or co-president who has no idea on the genesis, on the historical foundation or how that presidential law was built. They say, oh, it's for former president, it's for the sitting president. We are not seeing any order from the executive matter or to say, from today on, nobody will use that bill when they say the president or changing the whole idea. We are not seeing that. So it can't just be arbitrary. So I don't know how to drill anything. I'm boss continue running. When it's going, I'm boss continue. Or a NAPO, not NAPO. See what I'm saying? You have the right to manage the well-being of our family. Let it be serious. This is not joke. This is a serious business. This small thing can cause conflict. And we don't need it. Like we don't need it. We don't need conflict now. This is not politics. This is a serious issue. I'm not speaking the way I'm speaking because of partisanship. I'm speaking because I believe Liberia deserves peace. Small thing that angry people in this country. Small thing. People are angry. Not everybody happy. So we confirm it. When the president brings something that in the interest of the country, we'll support it. So it can't be politics. It cannot be politics. If they come from this president know what happened now. So you didn't buy for verse. Yeah, because it's not politics. I'm politics. This is a serious issue. This is a serious issue. This is your president. We are not president for CDC, but president for the Republic of Liberia. They will be treated with respect. So you can't treat it the way you treat it. You get some small children there. And go tell you, no, you can't use a VIB. And the president will not take action. I want to see that. I want to see what the President Walker will not take action. I want to see it. I want to see it. Then I will know really whether the country go in the right direction or the country go in the wrong direction.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Nathaniel.